I don't know about you guys, but the suspense is killing me. Developer Studio of the Year award goes to EasyGG.
All righty, folks. Thank you so much. Again, Minitoon, next year you're going to win my favorite tune award. So, big round of applause again. Thank you to our winners and for Minitoon for helping us out. Woo! I don't know about you guys. Are your hands getting sore? Your voices getting hoarse? Well, don't worry. We've only got a couple more awards left. However, the best is yet to come. So once again, we're going to take a slow down, a little pause. And we're going to do one more set of interviews with a fantastic duo of developers from across the world. Yes, that's right. They're from the land down under, down under. You may know it as New Zealand. So everyone, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage our favorite Kiwis, Jandel and Forex. Excellent. Welcome to the show. So glad to have you guys, looking dapper as ever, please.
Thank you, thank you.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah.
Glad to be here. I think
Thanks.
that might be your favorite table. They got some big fans. Well, happy to have you. It's been an incredible run today. It's been a fantastic show. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So I believe now, as I'm keeping track, you might have been the most nominated studio in games for awards that has not won one yet.
That is true, yeah.
Do you understand how Leonardo DiCaprio feels now?
Yeah. Yep. We nominated for 2 so far.
Okay,
and
great.
1-0. So.
Yeah. Well, you're
So far.
so far. Your cheer and excitement is unrelenting, and I think you're gonna take it one of these days. Don't you worry, Leo.
Thank you.
Anyway, it's been fantastic to have you on the show, and we'd love to get to know a little more about you for all the adoring fans out there. So I think just for a little history for you folks, Jandel and Forex have been on Roblox a long time. They're working on some big projects, some small projects, some future projects. You've been accelerators. You've been in the game fund. You do a lot of crazy stuff on your own. You are constantly working around the clock, making awesome things that I'm sure almost every one of us out there has at least tried some of your content and played some of your games, seen the big experiences you make. So with that, how did you two meet?
This is Jansen's favorite story, so that's a good starter.
So Matt is pretty much the only other developer in New Zealand. There's 2 others, so there's 4 of us. And I was like, you know what? We're both Roblox developers. So I sent him a message. I was like, hey, let's hang out. And Matt's like, yeah, I've got football training that night, so let's do it next week. Next week was like 12 months later. So he kind of ghosted me.
Some would say a wise decision.
And do you regret that acceptance of friendship since?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
great.
would say that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're best friends now, so it was his loss. Yeah.
Best friends, you've heard it here. All right, and how long ago was this? When did you guys start?
Man. Whew. Well, the start of pandemic is when we actually first started talking.
Yeah.
New Zealand was locked down.
Spent a lot of time in lockdown together.
Okay.
A lot of quality time together, I would say. It was too much time. But,
Quality time. Still getting along. I got to ask you the same questions as Megan and Zach, and you're still getting along after all these projects together.
Yeah, well, maybe once we get off the stage, we'll never see each other again.
Okay. What was the very first project you guys worked on together?
Wacky Wizards.
Wacky Wizards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, Wacky Wizards. An absolute crowd hit. I personally have enjoyed it. Is Wacky Wizards your favorite game you guys have worked on? Your favorite experience overall?
Yeah.
I think it has to be, yeah. It's so much fun to work on, so.
It has to be. And you got some new projects coming up in the future that are going to be kind of big, modern, very big takes for Roblox. Are you excited? What are we working on?
Yeah, we've been working on Rolling Thunder, which is a game fun game. It's just an FPS game set in Vietnam. It's awesome.
Best game. That is awesome. It's been great to have you guys. Do you have any things you'd like to share with some of your fans, other creators? Any words of wisdom for how you build such exciting, innovative experiences? How can everyone else have some of that magic?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like such a privilege to be a part of the community. Like, even being up here is crazy. Like, everyone is so talented in the room. I pretty much just constantly learn off everyone. I feel like a fraud sometimes.
Yeah, you can't be sad about losing awards when there's so many people that deserve to win them, so.
Yeah, if I had to give one piece of advice, just like, keep making games. If you fail, don't worry about it, and just make the next game.
Just do what you love.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. You heard it here, folks. Do what you love. Life is always good. Thank you guys so much for having you out here today. I did have one last bonus challenge question for the two of you. You know, we've heard the
goodness.
word innovation a lot today.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very important question that I have for you. And about innovation, Jansen, how do you spell innovation?
I'm just gonna leave it.
No, do it.
I don't know.
I'll give you. It's written on the card
Oh
I'm
yeah,
holding.
INNOVA.
No, that's a tilt. You got it wrong. Anyway,
Okay.
he did his best, everyone. Innovation has a tilt built in. Remember that. I spell it RBLX. Well, it's been fantastic to have you guys on the show. We need to move things along a little bit. So we're going to talk about the next award here. And this is a very exciting one I'm having you present for me because this is going to be the People's Choice Award. So without further ado, let's see the nominees for this year's People's Choice Award.
People's Choice. Adopt Me. Bed Wars. Brookhaven. Pet Simulator X.
All right, Jansen, are you ready to do the great honor of revealing the People's Choice
I
for
am.
tonight?
I'm ready.
I
I'm
present
ready.
you the great envelope.
Hopefully it's the right one.
I
All
hope
right.
so as well.
And the winner is Bed Wars.
Who is it?
Bed Wars. wait, is it? Yeah, Bed Wars.
Bed Wars. Bed Wars. Winner. Bed Wars. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. Chantel and Forks are trying to run off the stage in the dark. But this is the end of our segment. I thank you guys so much for being on the show and hanging out with everyone today and sharing some good words. That is all we have today with Jandel and 4X. One more round of applause. My friends, thank you again for being on the show. Have a good one and watch your step. All right, everyone, let me turn to my trusty note cards. All right, friends, we are quickly approaching the end of our show. We hope the food is good and the entertainment even better. But coming up next, I'd like to introduce a very special person to the stage to give out our very last and maybe most important award. You may know this man as the creator of Roblox, as the rock star who entered the show with a sweet, sweet red suit